back to the channel. So today I wanted to share with you what I do on the days when I have an event or a night out and I have not had an opportunity to put on any fake tan. I typically like to fake tan or get some vitamin D, and lately I haven't been able to do either of those, so right now I'm quite pale, but I have done all of this bronzy goodness just using makeup. So I wanted to show you what my go-to routine is if I need to fake a tan without actually having a tan. Okay, so as you can see, I am not looking my usual self because I've not had an awful lot of time to catch some rays lately, and also I'm not wearing any fake tan. So I'm feeling a lot paler than I normally am, and I want to show you guys what I do with makeup to make myself feel a little bit more bronzed and tanned if I'm dealing with this kind of a situation. Now what I've done so far is I've just got moisturizer on my face, and I've already done my eyebrows because they're kind of irrelevant to this video. So just do your eyebrows as you normally would, but do them first because we're going to be applying a fair few products, and it's easier to do the eyebrows first so that they're not kind of like slipping around on all your moisturizers and whatnot. Okay, so first thing I want to do is prime my skin, and I got sent this the other day. It's from the Iconic London, and it's basically like you can either use it to prep your skin or to set the makeup, and it's got like a bronzy kind of shimmery effect to it. Look, it kind of looks like a lava lamp. Ooh. But I found that something like this is awesome just to give you that underlying glow, and you can put this all over your décolletage and also your face. And I'm just going to tap that into my face a little bit because there are some little flecks of glitter and I'd rather them look kind of smooth and dewy rather than actually glittery. See how I immediately have like a bit of a shimmer and kind of a warmer glow to my skin. So the next product that I apply to fake a tan is this. It is the Vita Liberata Luxury Tan Body Blur. Oh my god, this product! I haven't known about this for a long time, but honestly, it like perfects your skin like crazy. So not only does it make it look kind of darker, it has a shimmer in it as well, which when you move around reflects in the sun really nicely. And it's kind of like makeup, so it smooths out your skin and it just looks incredible. And the cool thing with this is once you let it set on your skin, it doesn't come off, so you can put clothes on. I also put this on my legs in addition to up here, so whenever I'm wearing a dress, if I don't have an actual tan on, I'll pop this on so that my legs and my arms and shoulders are looking nice and brown. Now I go pretty generous with this, like decent dollop, and then I just start by tapping it on the shoulders and bringing it onto the décolletage and down onto the outer part of my arms. I don't really want to go under the arms there because that's going to touch your clothes and you don't want that. It doesn't really come off, but if you're wearing like white, you still want to be, you know, careful with it. But check out what that is doing to me straight away. Bring it down onto the tatas. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already looking a lot more bronzed just with this one step. But now there's a massive discrepancy between the color of my face and the color of my body, so we're gonna fix that. So I'm just gonna pop foundation on like I normally would and just buff that kind of to meet the edge down there. And as always guys, I'm gonna put all the products in the description box below for you, so if you miss anything and you desperately want a product, just check down there because it'll be there. So now that I've got my foundation on, I'm going to go into some extreme contouring. Now the reason I call this extreme is because I'm going to go pretty heavy-handed with my dark contour. So this is the Suede color of the Fenty Matchsticks, and this is going to add like a lot of the darker shadows to my face and even under my neck here and everything, so that it all blends together and I just look like I have a genuine tan. So my rationale behind this is that you kind of have to think about where the sun would naturally be hitting you. And for me, that definitely is like on the top of the forehead and here on the tip of the nose a little bit. And then obviously we're gonna do a normal contour just to give me that flattering kind of carved out cheekbones effect. But I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna bring that all the way behind the ear And then just bring it down the sides of the neck, like that. Now this you don't have to do, but while I'm contouring, I may as well carve out my nose. And then for under the eyes, rather than going with my normal light shade, which is Bamboo, I'm going to switch to a shade that's a little bit darker, so that's Sand. So basically under the eyes, it's still gonna be highlighted, but not as light as I normally would go. So this is where my contour is at. Basically, I'm going quite heavy on the dark shade, and then I'm just gonna use a little kabuki brush and kind of blend that all together. Now up here, you want to make sure you kind of pivot it upwards into your hairline so that you don't have sudden like white scalp. I know that's a bit harder for you blonde babes because then you're going to dye your hair color a nice shade of orange. But as much as you can, try and bring it into your hairline. So I'm just going to set those under eyes with some translucent powder. This one I find really good. It's by Nars. And I'm going to do the same in the little creases of my neck to avoid there being any dark lines with the makeup that I've put on there. Now with this neck makeup, it's obviously dependent on what you're going to wear. So if you're going to wear something with a high neck that you're going to be rubbing on, I would avoid that entirely and just work on, you know, the face contour and things like that. But if you're going to be wearing something off the shoulder or something black or something that you can definitely do this with without smudging makeup everywhere, then it's a really good way to make yourself look super tan. So I really just want to leave that on there for a couple of seconds and then just gently brush all that powder away. Now I do want a quick little layer of powder to set across my whole face, so I'm going to go with one that has a pigment in it. It is still a loose powder and I really don't want to go too heavy with this, so I'm just going to take a little bit on a really big brush and just go boop, boop, boop. And that's just kind of going to smooth everything and set it into place nicely. Now for the eyes, I'm going to go for a really warm orangey bronzy look to complement this kind of tanned looking skin. You can obviously skip this part if you want to do whatever eyes you want to do, but for the purpose of completing the whole look, I thought I would do some nice orangey kind of eyes. So first I'm going to grab a ivory shade and just tap that in towards the center of my eyes, just to lift and brighten all of that up. I'm bringing that sort of onto my nose a little bit as well, and down here across my under eyes. Now to lift that even more, I'm going to put kind of a bright shimmer just in the center of my eyes there. It'll give it a really nice sort of glint in the sun. It will look like my eyes have like a sparkle in them. Now the perfect shade is in this palette here. Now this is my friend Chloe's palette. She gave me this the other day and it wasn't just this. Let me show you what it was. She gave it to me in this nice little travel pack. This nice little compact travel pack. Okay, so this is without a doubt the biggest PR makeup pack that I've ever received, and it's from my friend Chloe, so I'm just super excited about it. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Dun, 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 dun. How cool is that? So there are three, so this is this is Pixi by Petra. And there are 3 different bloggers who have made like their ideal pack. And this one here is Chloe's, and I'll show you what's in it. So this is what's in Chloe's palette. First of all, I love the fact that it's clear because at a glance you can see what's in it. Whereas all my other palettes are like this, and then I have to kind of look through them all and open all of the lids to actually find what I'm looking for. So this, super handy, big fan. There's also a little mirror on the side there so that you can see what you're doing. And then what you've got basically is 3 types of blush and then all your essential natural color eyeshadows. Now these here are matte down the bottom there, and they'd be really great for like a dark smoky eye. And then up here you're moving on to the kind of golden shimmers and a really beautiful rose color. And this is right up my alley. Now these are like the colors that I just use without fail all the time. So I'm super psyched about this, and I'm starting to embrace a little bit of a metallic eye. It's weird because I feel like for a while matte was totally in, like the matte the more matte the better. And now all of a sudden, like everything I'm being sent is like glowy and glittery, and there's just this massive change in what we're liking, and it's all this like really like dewy, highlighted, glowy, glittery vibes, and I'm actually a fan, I love it. So I'm going to be using this top color here in a moment, but I wanted to show you what else was in Chloe's pack, and that's this lip icing. I'm just gonna show you what it's like. I'll put this on at the end, but oh, look at that. Is like a really nice, oh, look at that. Can you see that? Really nice, shimmery. Actually, I'm just gonna put on my lips. It tastes good. There you go. Nice and shimmery. Oh, and actually while I'm talking about Chloe, I need to show you guys this. This has changed my life. This product, oh my gosh, if you don't know what this is, okay, let me show you. This is her face halo product. She's just killing it right now. I'm really enjoying what she's doing, and I really want to support it because I think that girls should support each other, and especially when they're being entrepreneurial and out there on their own and kind of, you know, creating all these cool brands and products. It's just such a cool thing, and I'm so proud of her. Now this thing is the best thing ever. Basically what it is, it's like a face cleanser. And the best thing about it is that instead of using makeup wipes, which are really harmful to the environment because you're throwing out a makeup wipe every single day, and they don't easily biodegrade unless you're buying like specifically organic makeup wipes. This is reusable. So you literally wet this. Hold up, I want to actually show you. So I've just gone and wet this, and basically you wring it out like you would a cloth. And it's basically got these microfibers on it. It looks a little bit like a carpet, and they have these incredible cleansing properties, so they clean better than any makeup wipe. So I'm gonna make a little test palette. Here we go, let's just smear some of that on. Bit of this. Maybe a lipstick. Let's pretend this is my face. Lip gloss. And then what's hard to remove? Mascara. Mascara. Let's do mascara. Okay, that's dry now. So basically, this is wet, and I'm just going to watch. That was one wipe. One wipe. And now, just tidy it up a little bit. That is it all gone and totally clean, and this is what's left on here. But the cool thing is you just put like a little bit of soap on here and clean it under a tap, and then you use it again day after day. So there's 3 in a pack, and they last me like a couple of weeks each, and then after that I kind of use these to like clean my makeup brushes and stuff like that because they're still so handy. Now I'm gonna go back to the tutorial. What was I doing? Oh, here we go. So I'm going to pick up this color here, which is called Veil. Now I'm just going to pick up some of this powder again and blend that out. Now I'm gonna grab some bronzer. This is a really cool bronzer by Benefit, and it is completely matte. Now I really prefer matte bronzers because you can kind of put them all over your face without getting too shiny. So I prefer doing this than a shiny bronzer because you can always put a highlight on in the specific points where you want it. So I'm just going to pick some of that up and pop that just above the crease of my lid. And I'm gonna bring that right out towards my temple. And now I'm gonna go for an orange eye, and I'm going to do it with the dreamiest set of colors ever. Look at that. They are just so gorgeous. And guess where this palette is from? This is from another one of my superwoman friends, Ava Gutowski. So she sent me this the other day. It's so awesome because I got a few things when I got back from LA. I just had like presents laying there that I didn't even know I had. So now I'm super inspired to make this video. So she sent me this the other day. She did a collaboration with Colourpop and her brand It's All Wild. It looks like this. So what I've got here is an eyeshadow palette. Oh, that's the one I've got. the orangey one. There's another eyeshadow palette. There's a lip bundle, which I've already actually taken out. It consists of these 3 lip shades. And then something that she called Mermaid Glow, which I love. And it is this product for your face. So you've got a really, really glowy gold highlighter. Woo! And then I guess like a bronzer blush type color. And that is all you need to be a real life mermaid. So I'm gonna try out this palette for the first time, but this color orange is exactly what I want to do. Woo! Oh wow, look how pigmented that is. Now I'm going to tap this on my under eyes. Whoa! Hello, orange. I really didn't expect it to be that pigmented. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, love it. Now let's bring this right up past my eye. And now I'm gonna grab a bit more of that orange and pop it on the outer part of my lid and the crease. Hello! Okay, now I'm going to get this color here. It's called Malibu, and just with my fingers, tap that into the center of my eyelid. It'll just be a nice transition shade between the light and that really bright orange. And now just to give this eye shape a little bit more definition, I'm going to pick up this color here, Bonfire, and I'm just going to tap that into the outer crease and the outer corner. Now in my lower waterline, I'm going to use a dark brown pencil liner. And for the top, I'm feeling a little bit of a wing today. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just grab some light foundation powder and just tap that here to get rid of any excess eyeshadow that may have dropped, and also just brighten that all up again. And now I'm gonna go in with the same bronzer that I used on my eyes and just tap over all of the areas where I contoured. And I'm going to use this top blush here. It's called Promise. It's a little bit more of a bronzy kind of shade rather than too pink. Okay, so I just need a quick slick of mascara. Then I'm going in with a dark brown lip liner, and I'm just going to put it on the lower lip. Now I'm going to try out Ava's lip gloss. This is the super glossy one. Nice. Now to brighten up the center, I'm just going to take some of that concealer. And then for the finishing touch, I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty Fairy Bomb. This is so cool, ready? So this is like a ball of fluff that has been pre-filled with glitter. So what I want to do is just tap that on there, mainly on my shoulders. And there we go, that is the look complete. Now I feel completely different to what I did at the start of this video. I feel so tanned and so brown, and I really think it looks awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is basically what I do if I have an event or something on that I want to feel nice and tan for, but I haven't had an opportunity to put on fake tan, because sometimes your life doesn't really fit into your tanning cycle. So what do you do? Now, of course, I've only done the top part of my body, but you can use this same product for your legs. This is also another good product that you can use on your legs, and it's a similar kind of airbrush leg sort of product. So if you have any bruises or like little dots from shaving or anything like that, this covers it really nicely and makes you look like you have like flawless pins. If you do something different, please let me know. I'm sure we'd all love to learn your tips as well, but these are my little tips and tricks for how to fake a tan with makeup. If you do try any of today's tips out, let me know how you like them in the description below. I'm just imagining a sea of super shiny bronze babes going out to every single event now. Yes! And I just realized that you probably thought I was nude this whole time, but ta-da, I am not. If you did like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. That would be super kind of you. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram because I post on there all the time, and anything that doesn't really make it in a YouTube video will be on Insta stories. So I can basically just chat to you on a day-to-day basis now. But for now,